Hey, everybody. Come to welcome. If I see breaks with you, welcome. Like and follow below. Because I'm a YouTuber and an influencer. And some other things that you don't know about. Kiki! 2022, Platinum Anniversary number 31. Fresh case. We'll get to see if it's flippity-flopped around or not. 30. Super Bounty's up to 35 now. So, wow, that's getting real. Yeah, let's move some of this off. How's work, JMF? Any troubles with the upper management, or are you doing all right? Yeah, I'll get more sleeves now because I don't use as much. Oh, of course you are. They keep you busy so you don't have time to look for another job. I'm thinking like maybe just just a barista. Work at Starbucks just for a break. Less stress. Probably free coffee. I don't know. Do you get free Starbucks if you work at Starbucks? I don't know. Okay, I mean, well, I don't know. There's been several times that you, I felt like you were saying you were, threatening to, do something else. I mean, for sure, I know you want to just make rocking chairs and sell your homemade jams from your porch, but I know that's a little ways away. Yeah, I don't want to work. I don't want to do this job. Well, what job do you want to do? No job. No job at all. I mean, I could do without it personally. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't dislike this job, but if I didn't have to do it at all, I wouldn't be like upset about it. And man, they're I mean, I'm not gonna. I got sandals on today, just so. I ain't bothered to wear shoes. So there's that. My back is killing me from that party. No, I mean, the Sunday is kind of a trash day, That's, okay. Oh, if you say so, gotcha. If you say so. Which 500? What, Daytona? Montgomery, Alabama 500? Was that Was that postponed? Oh, I didn't even know. Okay. Stands properly ready. All right, flipped case or not? I'm betting another flipped case. That's what I'm betting. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I mean that's not supposed to be there, so. Faye Cabrera, Marlins prison. It's Daytona. They'll be okay. Well, I mean, it's not even say Daytona. It's Florida. They'll be okay. I mean, start off with a hater gold, but yeah, I mean, Wit Super. Consider it done, Canterbury. Consider it done. I mean, it is the next pack, obviously. Seabold. Refractor. I would probably poop my pants if that were to come. A Montas Prism for the Athletics. Not that many rookies in this one so far. Rose Gold for Wade Boggs. Rest in peace, Red Sox. Refractor for Sager Rangers. How about Senna Blue? Rates, Prison Brewers. I mean, if we're gonna do it, it might as well be a Wit Super Auto. How about a Quan autograph for the Guardians? Start there with the Quan, and just a start, just a sign of things to come. Not the worst one that we could have hit. We have hit far worse than that. For being honest about it. A Fairchild Refractor for the Reds. Stephen Kwan. To 75, another Rose Gold low. Any reason, Fish Hobbyist, or just? I mean, not that you need a reason too, but just out of curiosity. Oh, the Guardians. Oh yeah, that's. I mean, did any Native Americans complain about the name, or was it only like only white hippies that were pissed about it? I mean, that's my main question. A K-line prison for the Tigers. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, it's, it's not, if it was offensive in some way, okay, then I get it. But I mean, you're basing your, what you expect to be greatness. Like you're expecting your team to define what greatness is. But you're gonna bail on that? Redskins, again, I can follow that train of logic. I can follow that one. But, I mean, I don't know, man. To me, it's a little overblown. Long blue prism. Yeah, and what pissed me off, like, even a little bit more, is they won't even, like, if it is an actual Indian player, it just says Cleveland on it. Like, it won't say Indians or like, quote, Guardians. It just says Cleveland for the old Indians. Like, you can't even invoke the name anymore. Feltner Prism for the Rockies. If I was, I mean, I think the Pirates should file some sort of complaint. Yeah, you're giving. I mean, well, the Pirates. I mean, frankly, giving Pirates a bad name with the quality of their team. So that's reasonable. Urias refractor for the Dodgers. Yeah, like well, the Marlins aren't bad, but back in the day, if I was a Marlin, I would file, I would have the Dolphins file a complaint on my behalf, since the Marlins can't really speak, but Dolphins can. To a Hyundai, Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. Now, I mean, I am with that just because I don't like the Niners. Cause them some hassle. Would be my biggest deal with that. Ken Griffey Jr. Mariners. A refractor. Chris Bassett Mets. I mean, I don't even know what a Metropolitan is, but I can't imagine they are happy with this, with their name being associated with the Mets right now. I mean, Florida State. I mean, at least they got like the blessing of the Seminole tribe to keep the name, because there were people. They were the hippies wanting them to change that in the worst way. Rangers Prism. I mean, I don't like Florida State, but at least went that way. Come on, Wit Super. Where you at? Ted Williams or refractor? A Jita Blue. It's unfortunate the Yankees only have the one color match, unless you want to consider Mini Diamonds color match, because that's, I mean, every team is full of Mini Diamonds. Stroman Prism. Cubs refractor. My first roommate, well, not my first, my second roommate in college, his name was Nico. So 150 Catfish Hunter for the Athleticus. And a blue Prism Jack Morris Tigers. A Peralta Prism of the Diamondbacks. Arenado. Refractor for the Cardinals. Many diamonds. Those look rosy, and they are for Brooks Robinson of the Royals. So we got Robson Tigers Prism. Stallings Refractor for the Miami Marlins baseball organization and team. Fernando Tatis Jr. Blue Prism. A Roman Gonzalez Prism for the White Sox. Where's our second autograph going to come from? Is it going to be another another Guardian? Guarding what? I don't know. Riley Adams refractor. 199 Jack Morris Tigers. I need to get some gloves, but I think I want to use like gardening gloves for breaks. Pete Alonso Prism for the Mets. To truly make things, you know, fun. I mean, yeah, why not? Just, I mean, do one box with welding gloves, one box with winter, just mittens. I say, yeah, just mittens, not even Robin Roberts refractor. Just see how it works out. And then there's a green. For Zanino. I'm gonna go through this real quick. A Rays. That's gonna be my last top loader for this one. And the McMahon Rockies. So let's get this off. I mean, it would be it'd almost be fun to see if I could even do it with you know, with welding gloves on, if nothing else. Byron Buxton Twins Prism. Like I saw some guy doing series baseball with like these gloves that were like food service gloves. You know, they were like loose, like all over. And I was like, man, I don't know how you like feel that the cards are there. I mean, I just wash my hands. You know, I mean, that's my go-to. Just wash them. You know, wearing the black gloves just seems a little too self-important. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. There you go, Vato refractor for the Reds. Maybe that's why I'm not that popular. Because I don't wear gloves. And if I wore gloves, I'd be more popular. Ellie, okay, I don't, it's Johnny Damon. Fuchsia Atomic for the Royals. I put the Red Judge up twice even. And Wander Prism for the Rays. I mean, okay, let me ask you this, Joxy. Does it even need to be card related for it to be acceptable? I mean, if it's just, you know, I'm not talking like a cat meme or something, but I mean, you know, if it's just something that I personally throw down, I mean, is that okay to do, you know, daily? Has to be fully blown card related. All right, Myers refractor for the. Dude, I can't afford that, dude. No way. Lasorda blue prism for the Dodgers. I mean, he knew that he was worth more than he was getting paid, I guess, or had just milked the G-Man for everything that he knew he could get out of him and just dipped. Contreras blue for goods, or probably G-Man couldn't pay him anymore. Didn't have the cash on hand to pay him, so he left. Judge Prism, that's not bad for the Yankees. He's like I don't know if he still is. But the last I heard, he was fairly big time in like Madden, in the Madden community and stuff. I don't know. I just remember like one of the Nationals, like he almost got his ass beat. Cubs, Smith refractor, like he came into like the sorting room. And just started like screaming at people to hurry up and do this and do that and do the other thing. And again, I'm not naming names because, you know, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. And one of the owners of one of the other companies that was in that same sorting room was like, "What? You're coming in here talking to my people that way? Huh? What?" Apparently had to be separated. That's word on the street. A green Raleigh Fingers. Nice color match for the Athletics. Yeah, who is the other guy that it was a black dude who did I think he did Madden 2. He was, I mean, I don't know if he is still or not, but he was huge at one point. Springer, Chaz or Chase or something like that. Detmer is blue prism for the Angels. Like I cannot remember that dude's name, but we were in Texas at a show at a show, and he was it was like the NBA Finals were on at the time, and I think like LeBron had just won, like not for the I don't know. It was maybe LeBron for Cleveland. It was a big deal, whatever it was, and like people were just like sending donations in to him as he was like basically just watching the game, and you could just watch like you know, like how those heart things, if you heart it here, it just like flows up into the chat. Like you could see that on for donations on his channel. Scott rolling Reds to 250, and it was for him. I mean, he's just sitting in a chair talking about a basketball game. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Rizzuto refractor for the Yankees. For him just crying that, like, you know, that they finally did it, that Cleveland had finally done it, or whoever it was. I cannot remember exactly now. I was just like, this is madness. Riley, Prism for the Reds. Oh, dude, influencers. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's Crawford refractor for the Giants. I mean, look at Mr. Beast. Hernandez, blue. And a Wade Boggs, Red Sox there. Rest in peace, Wade Boggs. I mean, I have signed one figure deals to simply not mention brands, and I take those deals very seriously. We gotta have like an autograph here coming up soon, I would think, and it might as well be the Witt Super Auto. Jimmy Rodriguez, we were just talking about how we missed the Aussie contingent in chat today. Messina, that is rose gold for the Orioles. How you doing today? Refractor Hendricks White Sox. Jim, how is life? I mean, Jimmy interviews. How is life treating you? Things going well. How's the lady friend? Canerco, White Sox prison. Yeah, Hernandez refractor for the Mariners. 199 Fortes Marlins blue mini diamonds, and a Newhouser blue prism for the Tigers. So we all knew that Newhouser was coming. Now we've gotten that out of the way. To 250, calling it Mariners. And a Segura Prism for the Phillies. Good. I'm glad to hear it, Jimmy. I'm glad to hear it. Not doing good. I mean, it had the child's birthday party yesterday, and it went off exceptionally well. Bummer factor for the Phillies. She was happy. I didn't see anybody complaining. There was only one kid that cried that I saw, and she was crying because she didn't have enough time with my daughter. Like, you know, how do you play with 30 kids all at the same time? But, you know, she was upset about it. She's a little bit of a crier anyway, which is okay. I mean, I don't beef with that. So, like, I mean, I did manage to get the child to go over and talk to her and hug her and get her back involved and stuff. And I felt very good about myself for doing that. Hank, she still tours? Okay, that's okay. All right, I didn't know that. I mean, do you just not like to drink water, or was there something going on? The Corbin Burns refractor for the Brewers. Couldn't you just say you were overcome with excitement? A Mountcastle blue prism. And could you get me a glass of water? You know, something like that. Ortiz. Oh, dude, I have passed out several times from being in a pit. I mean, I was terribly drunk at the time, but either way, it happened. I mean, it happens to the best of us. Brian Miller refractor for the Marlins. I did not know that she was even still in business. Good show, though. Did you enjoy it? So 150 is Scherzer. Mets. Many diamonds. And a Herzog Prism for the girls. Or was this a show that you were going strictly for your lady friend and not because you necessarily wanted to see Pink in concert? Monte Irvin refractor for the Giants. And an Eddie Murray blue prism. I mean, oh god. Okay, I understand that feeling, but you know, I mean, if you're sweating enough, like you're not, you know, you're probably not gonna have to pee. But I get that. One of my great it's not fears. Like, I don't mind peeing in public, but having to like find somewhere to pee in public. I don't like it. I mean, is that something you can train yourself for? I mean, that's wild. Celebrity Pete, how are you doing? Okay. Listen, as long as you had a good time, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you heard Bluey, in concert. If you had a good time, that's what matters. Hey, Pavin Smith, blue for the Diamondbacks. San Martin for the Reds. Nelson Cruz, Prism for the Nationals. It's 250. A Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Celebrity Pete, besides being deprived of air, how are you doing? There's a wet base. I mean, that's warming up to the wet super auto. Warming up to, and a Chris Bryant refractor for the Rockies. Lowry, blue prism for the Athletics. What? Yes, Queen. And a Schmidt prism for the Phillies. How about a Dylan Carlson Cardinals in blue? I'm not expecting that. I mean, that is something there. 6 out of 99. Wild. 7.5 hours. That's, well, yeah. Jenny Reyes. I like the party was technically from 11:30 to 3:30. We got there about 10 and started hauling stuff down there. So I was working and standing from 10 to like 4:30. When I got up today, my calves were burning. I was like, wow, I can't do just minor exertion for an extended period of time, and not be in some trouble. Alexander Wells, blue atomic for the Orioles. I mean, get that coffee. I mean, can you inject caffeine, or is that like super dangerous? Burgermeister, prism for the White Sox. Skewball, refractor for the Tigers. Ooh, there's a gold. Could we see some ink? Unlikely, but an Aaron Nola for the Phillies. In true goldness. 46 out of 50. Not an eBay 101. Wonk, wonk. And an O'Neal Cruz blue prism for the Pirates. Not terribly angry with that. Cabbage Hunter prism for the Athletics. Yeah, I spent all day today playing with a child. An autograph for Dela Cruz of the Marlins. A BDLC, as he is oftentimes known in some circles. There's some dry skin on me there. Walsh refracted. Blue Atomic Fairchild. Reds. Munson prism for the Yankees. I don't know. I've seriously considered starting to making Cuban coffee. Do you guys have that like where you live? Like what do they call it? It's cafecita, I think maybe, where they give it to you in in something smaller than a shot glass, and like you're just supposed to sip on it. But I have seen people just chug it like in and claim that it is, that it makes you hallucinate almost. Slaughter refractor for the Cardinals. You have to have like a special like coffee pot to even make it in. Gilbert Blue Prism for the Twins. The wife says not to. Yeah, I mean, I guess you would consider it Cuban espresso. Like it gets served in a styrofoam cup that probably holds 8 ounces of fluid, and they give you, and then like everybody gets like a little thimble that you pour it from the styrofoam cup into the thimble, and then drink the thimble, and that's your drink. Dude, I mean, no joke. I think Dan Campbell might drink like. Well, no, I mean espresso. I've seen come in like little cups. Like, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but this is like a whole different situation. When if I get done with this without blacking out, I'll show you show you what I'm talking about. Quan Prism for the Guardians. Just chew on them, or do you do them like dip? Slippery Pete. Yeah, there's an Elder base. And an Eddie Matthews refractor for the Braves. I mean, why not? Another gold. It's going to be Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs this time. Dude, if I thought that it would keep me like alert and awake, I'd try it. Not even pretending. And Eric Davis, Prism for the Reds. The yellow refractor for the Twins. Let's check into that. Look into that a little bit. A blue Prism Reese Hoskins Philly. I mean, if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say that almost looked like another gold, but it's just the background for Robson. Ramirez Prism. Another gold, Thurman Munson Yankees. That's a solid card. I mean, I don't know about. I mean, it's frowned upon. Gemini Nick Ricketts. I don't know. It's frowned upon. Kiner refractor for the Pirates. A Mateo. Stroman refractor for the Cubs. So, I mean, so tell me you're fancy without telling me you're fancy, Joxy. Blue Atomic Lindor and a Seaver Blue Prism Fluids. Enrique Hernandez, Prism for the Red Sox. Zach Gallen. I mean, numbered autographs coming out for the for this thing. Matt, the Diamondbacks numbered to 150, 120 out of 150. Gotta love that. What is the difference, Jim and Nick Ricketts? What's the difference between heating water in the microwave or heating it on a? Hey, Bobby Witt to 250 or 299, 299, 69. I mean that's I mean honestly for Witt that's a shockingly good card. A Garvey Prism for the Dodgers. A Mauer Twins refractor. And Jose Miranda, Blue Prism of the Twins. All right. I mean, it's you know I like to drag things out. That's what I do. So Witt Super in the last two packs, or the last two boxes. See, that's the one thing, so repeat, that I have gotten to, like with my limited counter space. Like I would love to have a kettle, but I don't have space for it. I would love to have a rice cooker, but I don't have space for it. Like I just can't. I can't bring myself to have it. Now, if I had a giant ass kitchen, I probably would. But George Brett to 250. And a Lopez Prism. Let's get another thing of sleeves. Multitaskers, or actually unitaskers are the bane of a small kitchen's existence. See, I feel like it's too small. Like I don't ever use it because I feel like it won't cook anything. Like like enough for like 3 people to eat. Marischal, maybe I gotta look at it. But man, that thing is like it takes up an ass ton of space. The one I have is enormous, and it's not even like big for an air fryer. Oh, the Wonder Rookie. Oh, the Zerpa rookie. Eli Morgan Prism for the Guardians. Whit Merrifield refractor for the Royals. What? 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 Orange Verdugo for the Red Sox. Vertigo 69-29. So there's an orange. A Trout blue prism for the Angels. That's mildly unexpected. Oh, well, I still got one box left. I mean, I like to make him wait. I like to make him wait. You know, keep him on the hook. Build the tension, as it were. Well, Michael Schroeder, you are just in time to see the Bobby Witt super auto. So prepare yourself, squeeze your butt cheeks so you do not poop yourself, because here it comes. Maybe not this one, but the next one. Maybe not this one, but the one next one here. It's got rolling refractor for the Reds. Here, no, it's 250. A Dobie for the again Cleveland. They won't even print Indians on it. Here it is. All right, here it is, and super. Okay, wait, super. Hold on. All right, next one. Albies, Braves, Prison. Okay, this feels like it has extra cards. Super. Okay. What was this? So repeat. And what are the other guys for the Tigers? No. I knew it. I ruined it. Santillan blue prism for the Reds. I ruined it. Alright, hold on. Let's see. This is this one, and this one, and then this one, and this one. This one, and this one, and these. I mean, that's solid odds. Scherzer, Mini Diamonds, Mets. Mini Diamonds, Hunter, Catfish. Catfish, Hunter, Athletics. Robinson, Mini Diamonds, Orioles. Atomics, Lindor, Mets. Fairchild, Reds. Wells, Orioles. Damon, Royals. Green, Fingers, A's. Zunino, Rays. Rose Gold, Messina, Orioles. Robinson, Orioles. Low, Rangers. Boggs, Red Sox. Golds, Munson, Yankees. Hendricks, Cubs. Nola, Phillies. Hader, Brewers. Oranges, Verdugo, Red Sox. Then autographs for Gallen, Dela Cruz, Dylan Carlson, and Steven Kawan. So, I'm sorry, Canterbury. Thank you, guys, for out to you.